Hey guys, this is Billy of Knight Designs here. I want to do a real quick video. I'm going to keep this short and sweet so it downloads faster and doesn't take forever and a day. Just a product description. Kind of want to go over with you guys what I've done and kind of the way I've designed things and why I've designed them this way. So the main thing about this bumper I want to talk about is the scanner shelf, where the scanner sits. And that's this little tray here that holds the scanner. So let me just go to the side. What I want to point out to you, I don't know, I don't keep up with all the other vendors and who does what, but I'm pretty sure that there's no one else doing this the way that I've done it. So like I said, I gave you a what I call a scanner bed for you to bolt your scanner to. I have seen bumpers that don't have anything at all, and you just kind of have to bolt it to the slam tray or slam panel, whatever people prefer to call it. So about this scanner bed, I'm going to explain this as best I can, but without having a car to kind of video and show you what I'm talking about. It may be kind of hard to understand, but I'll do the best I can. Alright, so looking at this thing kind of sideways, you can see that scanner is not flat. Alright, that's done on purpose. So if you look at a bumper that is, or if you look at a scanner that's mounted flat in the car, alright, when you go over, let me get to the front of this thing so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. So if you look straight at this bumper and the scanner bed was flat, therefore that would make the scanner flat. And so if the scanner was flat, you're going to have a gap right here. Your highest point will be here because the hood of the car actually kind of comes up to the center from the sides. It's kind of on an upward pitch. It's not real sharp, but it is noticeable. So what I've done is I've basically eliminated that gap. When I designed these bumpers, my first one being the Season 2 bumper, I noticed that because I'd made my scanner bed flat, and I seen that gap the way that it was sitting in the car, and I didn't like it. So I just kind of looked at it, tried to devise a way to kill that out. So the way that works is by this scanner bed being tilted back like this. Okay, so the front of the hood is in a V, just like the scanner is. Sorry, I'm bad to look at my hand with my eyes instead of looking through the camera. I'll try to do better. Alright, so the hood's on a V, just like the scanner, and the scanner is on a V. So by picking, you can see how this is flat, and if the hood stopped right here and it's flat, you've got a gap. But if you notice, you tilt the scanner up and it starts to kill out that gap because it starts to take the same direction as the hood itself. And so that's basically what I've done here in a nutshell. And you don't even need, if you've got flanges like this on your scanner bar, you don't even need them at all. Best way to mount this thing to the fiberglass is obviously you want to miss your bulbs, but drill a hole maybe here or here, just off to the side of your bulbs, one on each side, and drill that hole straight through the fiberglass shelf or bed that this scanner bar sits on, and just run you a long bolt through and put a lock nut or a nylon head nut on the bottom, and that'll mount your scanner to your bumper if you've got this bumper. Like I say, I don't know what other bumpers have, if they've got a scanner bed like this or not. If they do, then you can mount your scanner that way and you don't have to worry about these flanges or tabs anymore. All you have to deal with is the bar itself. So that's really the main thing I wanted to point out, and all my bumpers have this from the season, from the pilot Season 1, Season 2, 3, and obviously this Season 4. The other thing real quick I want to point out, this bumper is not a traditional, what you'd call a real Season 4 bumper, because it doesn't have the straight lines that Season 4 bumper has. This is what I call a Season 2 with the indents filled in on the top right here, and it's been made to be a flat top bumper. So I did this because this is what I wanted for my car. I personally don't like the 4th Season bumper because there's no straight lines on the car. Everything on that car is based on radian fillet, which is inner and outer curve, and a straight line bumper it doesn't look like it matches or goes with the car. But this bumper looks like it is a factory bumper because it has the same amount of radian fillet in the bumper that the car has. So to me it just makes more sense, and to me it just looks better. Just my opinion. So that's why I designed this bumper, is initially just to put on my convertible. So But obviously, since I've made it, you know, it's available to you guys as well if you want it. And at some point, I'll do a true, what I call straight line, 4th season bumper. But right now, it's not on the top of the priority list because you can get one anywhere. Anyone who makes fiberglass has got a mold for that nose, and you know, it's not on the top of my priority list right now, but I will do it in the future. So just in case, you know, if anybody's just dead set on buying a bumper from me and they want that bumper, you can, you know, sooner or later I will have it available. So I'm going to shut up, and I hope that kind of explains a little bit about the design I've came up with for this scanner bed. And of course, I'll post up a bunch of pics of this bumper so you can see still pics and see the curve, the inner and outer curve that makes this bumper what I think looks good. I prefer it over, like I say, over the straight line bumper. It just flows better. So anyway, any questions, shoot them off at billy@nightdesigns.com, and hope you guys enjoy this. Take care.